Let's return to the Mobile Device Details page. We have a summary of the device, battery, signal strength, IP address, serial number, enabler version, etc. The first section is the Properties section, and this section is the full list of reportable properties on the mobile device. Next section is the Packages section. This contains a list of software packages sent from Avalanche. Then we have the Device History section. This contains real-time data from the device. Next, we have the Applied Profiles section, which is a list of the Avalanche profiles applied to this device. We'll talk about profiles shortly. There is also a list of installed software and certificates. Now, let's walk through step by step on how to create a software profile and send software to the device within Avalanche. Starting from the beginning, I'm going to log into Avalanche. And I'm going to go to the section where my device is. And so I know that my WT41N0 happens to be in this section called Butler. But you can find the device and then look up the assigned folder and go there. So let's go and click on Butler. And here it is. So this is just information about the folder. I'm going to go to the profile section on the left side. And now, just for the sake of space on the screen, I'm going to minimize the left side menu and the navigation window, or the navigation tree as some call it. Actually, I'm going to maximize it for a second. So here we notice that inside of the folder called Butler, which is inside of the region Seattle, and under the whole region My Enterprise, there are lots of applied profiles that are inherited. Now, this means that Butler could be getting all of these profiles. And just so you know, I've actually excluded this software profile so that there's no clashes with the software, just in case any of you are wondering. Okay, so now to create a new profile, and specifically a software profile, I'm going to go under Available Profiles, press New Profile, which is the plus sign, and go down to Software. Click on Software. Okay, so what do we want to name it? Well, we could name it Tom's Profile. I'm going to push to enable it. I'm going to press Save. Actually, before I do that, I'm going to just make sure that my profile has selection criteria that matches my device. In this case, I'm going to make it model name equals WT41N0. Now, I can validate this to make sure that my criteria works. And now I'm going to press Show Devices. This is a cool feature that makes sure that you are selecting the right type of devices for your location or your profile. Now I'm going to press OK. And now I'm going to press Save. Anyways, so now we have our software profile. Let's add a software package to this. A software package, again, is a piece of software that you want to send to the device. So to do that, I'm going to go underneath the software packages. I'm going to add this plus sign. And here it says Install an Avalanche package. I'm going to select a package. And I put all of my packages under Ava Packages. I'm going to scroll down here. And I know that I want to add WLTE. This is my file. Press open. It's going to upload. Now that it's uploaded, I'm going to press next. This is the EULA agreement. I'm just going to agree and hope that it doesn't have any ridiculous things in it. I know that it doesn't. And now we're going to wait for the installing of the software package. Now that that's done, I'm going to press Next. And now I'm going to press Finish. Congratulations, you have now added a software package to your software profile. Now I'm going to press Close and go back to viewing the profile section of the Butler location. And now we can see we can see Tom's profile. Unfortunately, for the remaining of this video, I have to actually call this Seattle software profile. I'm going to add one more software to this profile, and then we're going to try to send it down to the device. So I'm going to press plus to add a new package to the profile. And I'm going to add an enabler config utility, which is the WLECU WinCE. And this is just the Wavelength enabler configuration utility, which we all saw earlier on the desktop as this. I'm just going to X out of that. Press yes to agree. Yes for next. It's going to install the package. Press next. Press finish. All right, so in here, now I have my telnet for my WT41N0 and an Ava CFG file, which is my enabler configuration utility, also in here. And those are the two packages that I want in my current software profile. So I'm going to press close. Now let's check on the device really quick and just show that it doesn't have any software on it. So let's go to the inventory. We're still in the Butler section. And now if we click on the mobile device, again we go into the mobile device details like we just talked about. We're going to go down to the packages. As you can see here, it only has the remote control package. And so, let's go back to profiles. Now I'm going to select Seattle Software Profile. I'm going to apply it. Now you'll notice something that needs deployment appears here. This happens when you have software or a change in the package or profile on your server that has not been sent to the device yet. And so it needs to deploy the change to the mobile device server so that your device can get that change. So all in all, we need to click on the needs deployment at the top right, go to deploy now, and press finish. You can also schedule deployments, which are useful if you don't want to do it right now, but you want to do it later. So the deployment started. And the deployment's finished. And a window should pop up here saying a deployment has completed. Deployment to device server was completed. Brilliant. Now that this is deployed, we can check and see if our device is getting the software. Let's look at what the device will see when it receives the software. So I'm going to remote control into the device to check this out. So remote controlling onto the device. I'm going to press view. So we got our device here. I'm going to press file and connect. So we show it connecting. Ooh, and it's downloading Telnet. And now it's getting the Ava CFG file. Update complete. And now we have a Telnet CE package on our device and the shortcut showing up inside of Avalanche. And this is how you send down a package and multiple packages to your device using Avalanche.